It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Bucs and the...
The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by a former Grey Cup champion up in Winnipeg, now in his 4th NFL season, Chris Streveler.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Ball under 32. It's 2nd and 2. They go play action now. Here's Streveler escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. To throw is Streveler. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So roughing the passer call is accepted, and this officiating crew not making very many friends here with this crowd.
Yeah, we all know that everyone accuses the officials of kind of playing to the home team, but not in this case. They just tried to administer the game the way it's supposed to be.
And he hauls it in for a Buccaneer touchdown. O'Keefe from 21 yards away. And the Bucs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that was 7-0 lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. This fielded right at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. Leading them out, someone who took the league by storm last year, is the most famous Mr. Irrelevant ever. From Iowa State, it's Brock Purdy.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Forced out to his left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now Purdy. That's caught out right by Jennings. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. This will be caught at Samuel. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down. Purdy looking to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey from 17 yards out. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Devin Tompkins on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Strugglers throw on target to Godwin here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
They'll throw now on the final play. Right back to Chris Godwin. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So we've hit halftime. Well, you can't skip halftime on Sundays, but you can right here. So it's over and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets. This ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. And now they're in the hurry-up. They go play action here. Purdy. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On second down, McCaffrey. Oh, able to avoid him. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Purdy will set up to throw it here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Not a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
Here's Purdy. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Defense.
So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
Yeah, boy, now you see him, now you don't. Excellent move, nice run, winds up getting about 6. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll buy some time right. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here in Santa Clara. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Play action. Now Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Niners have broken this deadlock. In the lead here in the still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So now the Bucs down by 7. A minute 53 remaining. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to. But they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Otten. There he goes, left side. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otten, 83 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is good. Send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination when you have momentum to go for 2 here. But if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Niners set to take over on offense. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? What does he want to put down? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Purdy to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And partner, the tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's Purdy as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Read their scouting reports, got back to reading their keys, and playing with excellent leverage up front.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So it all comes down to the right foot of Jake Moody. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
On the return, here's Tompkins. Well, this one party was fun down at the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about